welcome to this week's C3 Tech video. Now today we are on r/techsupportgore on Reddit. So yeah, I'm just going to do a few reactions. Now the first one, which is the one that I saw as soon as I loaded, by the looks of it, it's a CRT. So imagine you just sitting in your friend's front room, watching the TV, and then not thinking about the fact that the TV could just look like that in the back panel. Reflowing the hard drive controller on a stove top. Why? An American guy told him the trick. Right. Why would you be stupid enough though to put a board on your stove, according to him? In the UK we call it a hob. But why would you put it on your hob? Isn't the solder just going to melt? Team Liquid Rat Nest. My new setup has slightly better wire management. I mean, I've got a new desk and that, and it has proper wire management stuff, but in my old one it's just wires here, wires there. Where does this wire go to? And that's imagine if this cable here broke. The one that I've just circled, if I remember. You'd be like, well, there's more blue cables here, they go up into here, they go just everywhere. See, that's the problem with not having wire management. If you don't, and you need to replace a wire, good luck. Ma'am, just a blue tape. I did, and it still won't read the cartridges. Oh, God. Okay, let's read some of the comments. It looks as if we've taken off some of the contacts. That looks like a $100 mistake. Yikes, looks like those were entire PCBs and not just contacts on a ribbon cable too. Yeah. Let's search up HP printer. So, around 50 quid. And then if we do HP printer ink, it's 50 quid. Loading up for this. There's actual ink. Have you seen those print? Yeah, look, 35 quid. That. Bet now I can find you a printer for about 35 quid, was it? Almost. So it almost costs as much as the printer costs to buy the ink. So, just don't buy a printer. The absolute state of this docking station I saw at work today. How are you meant to use that? I mean, I get it, cables wear down over time. Some of my cables are just mangled. But I don't understand how the entire end can come off. And I don't understand how you're meant to use that cable because of it being DisplayPort by the looks of it. Yeah, it looks like DisplayPort. How are you meant to use a lock on it? Look, you can literally see the button. If the button's gone, you can't exactly unlock it, can you? So, yeah, that cable's sad. Anyway, my games keep crashing the PC after 10 minutes. I don't know why, but I feel like I'd end up doing something like that one day. You know, just snapping the fan off and hoping for the best. I mean, if your fan's snapped off, just buy new fans or a new graphics card. Shumacha, probably butchering that name. Shumacha battery charger called it quits today. Oh, imagine having to go to class. I understand that you probably wouldn't with that sort of charger, but imagine. In my case, I have to bring an iPad to school now. Just imagine walking into school with your iPad, going to plug it in at school, and then it just goes, and then you just see that. I mean, it works. So, I mean, just because it works doesn't mean it's safe. If something happens, I mean, it probably won't get power down Ethernet, but I have PoE injectors. If power goes down them and shorts out, probably will trip the electrics out, but won't blow up. But for Ethernet, if you want the highest quality internet, you need to make sure pins are in the correct place. Telephone crossbox I opened yesterday. What happened? Was it like an earthquake or something? Did you have an earthquake? The mic died now, baby monitor, so I did this. I mean, it's not a bad thing to do. It upgrades the mic as well. high-powered concert lights, plugged in tube extension cord, and also it floats. I mean, in professional places like this, you'd probably expect all the wires to be running down this pole, make it look a bit neater. But if the high-powered plugged into an extension lead, probably not the best idea. Found this in the server room in electronics store. Surely you'd expect an electronics store to have some good wire management and nice cables. Ooh, crosstalk as well. Ooh, all the wires being huddled together. Bad crosstalk. My boss told me to get rid of these. Are those like batteries connected to each other? Anyway, it's definitely time for a new mouse. Now my mouse is a Logitech one, and it has the Logitech worn off, like the logo. It's still fine, but I do clean it every now and again, and if it starts getting wear and tear, I'm probably going to get a new one. Extension leads. Did he like try and put it on the wall? Who needs plugs anyway? Yeah, I love sticking wires into plugs. That's why we have these safety measures over here in the UK. I don't know if you've heard, but if I go into the pen, I'll draw you a little diagram. So basically, over here we've got the prong. If something goes into this one, but not into this one, it physically can't get in there. It's pretty much these two are linked, so there's a mechanism in there, so that when something goes in there, then there's doors in there that flap open. Not a very good diagram this. But if you don't have the doors open, you can't stick things like forks in there. Thank you for coming to the Highland presentation. Anyway, poorly planned data disposal on an old ThinkPad. Is that like a bullet hole? Is that a bullet hole? Oh, I thought it was a hard drive. It's not, it is a lithium ion. Kaboom, boom, boom. I'll draw another diagram for you guys. Paint. Lithium ion, I don't know if I'm quite correct, but lithium ion is like two pieces of lithium with insulating material in between and compressed tightly. If the positive and negative cells, they have like, I think it's liquid, actually I don't know, but if the positive and negative ions touch each other, that's the negative touching, what happens is your favourite, probably, kaboom, a fire hazard, don't save. So yeah, never put anything metal, like stab a lithium ion battery, otherwise, boom. My GPU capacitor burnt. Yeah, I think we can see that. Oof. That's an expensive mistake. Microwave must have cooked itself. It really is that a coincidence how that one and that one are both capacitor related? My Dell Latitude 450MT battery cell exploded. Oh my. Oh yeah, I would take that to like your local scrapyard or something, where like your local tip in the UK. DIY loopback plug. Yeah, be careful with this, because it won't like it, whatever you plug it into. Genuine rating. I mean, over here not too bad, over here not too bad. Here, however, bad. A trip hazard in the workplace. Found a sad neglected PS4 on a walk today. Ooh, a poor PlayStation. They could have given it to me. What about me? See, my daily though, I'm not an IT person, nor is it a client's laptop. It's my laptop, sorry if it's against the rules, I did read them carefully. Ooh, ooh, the laptop's coming off the hinges. Ooh, the hinges snapped. Server that was in carbon processing plant for 5+ years. Give it a clean. Give it a little polish. Make sure it's still working. And it'll be fine. Lithium charger got a little too charged. What colour is that meant to be? Like a grey or something? Just by looking at these little bits, or is that metal? Power brick got a little dose of Zeus. Little, do you think? Almost a third of it's burnt. Screen fell off one of our desk monitors. Are you sure it's the screen, not just like the digitizer? Or like the touch layer if it's touch screen? Power line adapter is not working. Yeah, I wonder why, it's a bit burnt. 9-volt battery got a little recharge. Yeah, don't recharge things with like that. And anyway, I think I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like our content, you could consider subscribing. And if you like this video, you could consider clicking the like button. Our Facebook can be found to the right of the screen. And our X can be found to the left of the screen. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.